Hey guys, Crazypostman here. Well, I haven't done a video on the Yuka for a while. This is my 2024 Mimotion Yuka. I haven't done a video because there's really nothing new to do a video about. I've done all the videos already. I saw online that there was a new update and they added the auto mapping ability to the old Yukas. So we're gonna update this Yuka and see if I can auto map my yard. So if I do in fact have the ability, I will delete my maps and we will use the new AI mapping function and just see how good it is. Let's go ahead and I will meet y'all in the app and we'll see if I even have the update to start with. This may be a pretty quick video if I don't have the update. So here we are out in the yard. Why is it so windy? So here we are out in the yard with Yuka still, and you can see we have the upgrade here. So we're going to go ahead and click the upgrade button. Now I don't see anything about a new automated mapping feature, so we'll have to figure that out after we get this update done. It says optimized turn method and resolved an issue with pole-shaped obstacles not being detected. So we'll go ahead and click this upgrade button and let it do its thing. So my backyard should be a pretty easy test of the automated mapping because it's a completely fenced-in backyard. There's no way for it to escape and get out of the backyard. So we'll do that first. The front yard will be a little bit harder because it's got an open border with the neighbor. Right now my main lawnmower is the Teramo and it's completely vision. It doesn't use GPS or LiDAR or anything else for its navigation. And it's been doing my backyard for over a year now. Not very many problems. I still have Yuka do it occasionally, and I have Yuka do the front yard most of the time because it's quicker. Yuka is a lot quicker at mowing than the Terra. Some of that has to do with, the pre-mapped algorithm on where it's going to go. Some of it has to do that it's just a physically larger cutting area. Okay.
Upgrade successful.
So we are now on 1.15.1.2404. Let the thing boot back up and connect in the app again. It does seem like we have more options in here that I've never seen before. Oh, there's another update. I just got 2 updates in a row. So I guess I'll update to this one as well. 1.15.4.16. Here we go again. Oh wait, that's the app. Hang on. That was the app. This stuff is smarter than I am, guys. Am I updated now, or device is on the latest version? Okay. See, y'all join me here in the app again. We're going to delete these areas here. To do that, we're going to go to edit, and then area 5 and area 1 we are deleting. Let's see here, 5 and 1. Okay, so we got rid of 5 and 1. Now we're going to go back and try to remap this area and see if it has an automated option. Please ensure. Okay, got it. Aha! We do have an automated option. Let's go! Please do not stand in front of the charging station. The robot will automatically undock to search for the lawns. During automated mapping, please follow the robot while maintaining a safe distance. 3. To stop immediately, please press the stop button. Okay. Please manually control the robot to the perimeter of the target lawn first, and then press the play. We don't have to go far to get to the perimeter. Okay, we're at a perimeter. So I'm gonna hit the play button. We're gonna choose auto mapping and start. Now I'm gonna hit start.
Start mapping a task area.
A kid just come up to the fence and asked me if I wanted to buy some popcorn for a fundraiser. It was kind of inconvenient timing. You would think it would go mostly straight down this fence line. It might try to avoid this dirt area. Okay. Except it is kind of avoiding these dirt areas along the fence too. If I was mapping it myself, I would be just making a straight line down the fence line here. In its defense, it really hasn't bumped into anything yet. It has been making kind of weird lines instead of going straight, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. My lawn is very dead and brown this time of year because of the heat. Like I said earlier, it's 96 degrees right now. I'm just gonna walk over here so I can get behind it. I won't be in front of what it's doing. We're back to this kind of pinch point here. Duck, move. Move. Thank you, buddy. Now here is Duck's little digging area. Uh-oh, don't fall in there. If it hadn't have been for this one paver, it would have fell in that hole. Oh, it's gonna get stuck. Yep. This is gonna be a fail. Probably. Maybe I can help it a little. Okay. I helped it out of that situation. It doesn't know I helped it. But I did. Oh, is it not going to go over the pavers? I don't know if it's going to go to the other side of the pavers. Oh, it did. See, normally, if I was mapping myself, I would have cut it off along the edge of this dirt here, but I would have probably just included those paver steps in the map. This should be a pretty clear, straight, identifiable border. So technically, we've already had a fail because it would have got stuck in that dirt pile. I think I'm going to stand here in the shade and then just zoom in for this next little bit because it is hot. Oh, I hope it doesn't go behind the shed back there. There's nowhere for it to go back there. We'll see. If it recognizes that as a danger zone or not. The Terra knows not to go behind the shed. I didn't even tell it not to go behind the shed, and it knows. Hey, good job. You know what? It might actually get this backyard auto-mapped. But I say that now realizing it's actually already failed. If it was really doing it on its own. It is easy for it to drive down this fence line, it seems. Didn't get very close to that side. Not even going to attempt to get in that little area. See, this Teramo can get in and out of there pretty good. It just hit something. I don't think it saw that brick sitting there. Yeah, the Teramo is really good about getting in and in all the little corners and the nooks and crannies. You can go inside if you're hot. You don't have to stay outside with me, you lazy bum. Yeah, abandon me. See how you are. Mapping task area is complete. The robot didn't say anything.
Task area mapping completed.
Well, now it did. I'll just overlay this on the screen. You can see, I mean, looking at this map, it kind of resembles what it looked like before. There's a lot more jagged pieces over here. And then you can see that little piece right here where I'm tapping, where it just kind of cut off that section because of the blocks. It did work though. Guys, I don't know. I have the front yard nice. I don't think I want to mess it up. But it would probably work in the front yard too. Except being nice and squared off like this, it would just look like this. But, I mean, it did work. It got into a little trouble over here. You can see it drove off into the dirt there and got stuck. I had to physically help it up out of this hole. It might not come across on the camera, but that's a pretty good hole. And it's very soft dirt because this is where Duck digs. Every time he digs a hole, I mean, there's usually a huge hole here. I just cover it back up. So he gets to dig a hole over and over and over and over again. I guess the only thing left to do now is to tell it to mow this area and see if it does a good job. The app is physically different now. I'm going to have to learn how to use it again. Confirm. Settings default. I don't know what that is. Optimal, that's fine. Yeah, this is all different. I feel like I got one of the new Momotion products now. We'll do it fast because it doesn't really need to mow. I just want it to go through the motions here to see if it gets all the places. 79 minutes. Oh, it's gonna do 2 passes. We don't need that. Get out of here. Oh, it was hidden down here under more. See, veteran Crazypostman here doesn't know how to use the fancy version of the app. Obstacle detection off. That's fine. There's nothing. There's literally no obstacles back here unless Duck is in the way. Alright, so now we found those hidden settings underneath more. We're going to say start. I'll just leave the app running here and I will come and check on it occasionally. We're about to the 50% mark. It's finished all over here in this area, and now it's working on the big long back and forths of the middle of the yard. I don't know if you can see it, but Yuka is going straight north and south, and the last time that Terra mowed, it was, I think, going like across one of the directions there. Might not show in the video. It turns pretty slow. I have it on its fastest speed and it drives fast, but when it gets to the end it'll turn slow. Duck, I have obstacle avoidance off. It actually slowed down. Duck, move, buddy. So it did slow down for him, but it wasn't going to stop until it hit something. So it's already done this area. And it did this area. It didn't fall into the holes here, presumably. I wasn't watching, but it didn't get stuck. So that's a plus. It's going to be really hard to see if it actually misses anything because the Teramo goes every day, so it's never really long. Let's see how it goes around this, because when it went the first time it kind of went wide, so it's doing the same thing. Yeah. It's doing the same thing, so it didn't get very close to this. It's doing the closest border pass first, it looks like. See if it touches this again. Nope, didn't touch it that time. Someone will have to let me know in the comments. I don't remember that satellite signal location light being blue. I remember that being green. So they must have changed that with the update, or I'm just wrong. That was really close. It might have touched that. If I was a person mapping this, I would have got a lot closer to the edge of this door. Yeah, what's going on here? Missed that whole little area right here. It goes way around its charging station. Golly. It missed a huge area right here also. So, I guess for the conclusion to this episode is, yeah, Motion can auto map, but I would rate it at probably 60% useful. Technically, it mowed most of my yard, but I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of edging because there's certain areas that it didn't get very close when it was doing the border pass. So yes, it does work, but it still needs some refinement. I know this automatic mapping has been around since at least when the minis came out. So that was the start of this year at least. And it may have been around before that with Luba 2. I can't remember. I never had a Luba 2, so I'm not used to its capabilities. But they've had at least 8 or 10 months to refine this already. And it's kind of still sketchy. It's just interesting how different manufacturers do the same thing, but they're at different levels of capability. Like the Teramo over there, it is completely vision only, and you can't control it manually to map, even if you wanted to. It's gonna map where it thinks it needs to map, and that's it. And it generally does a good job. So now it's starting the second border pass, and I think I'm just gonna leave y'all here. So thanks for watching this quick Motion Yuka update. Now this is the 2024 model. The 2025 models and the Luba 2X and the Momotion Luba and Yuka Mini, they've already been able to do this for quite some time. So I am just joining the party late. And sadly, I'm not that impressed. I mean, it's a thing. It works, what, 60%? So we'll just have to wait and watch it improve. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one.